Hello, this is Mr. Huff. Let's take a look at this week. So for virtual students, you're going to be completing two activities. It's actually one activity. You're going to be looking at testing composite samples and then writing a persuasive business letter. I would suggest this timeline. Use Tuesday and Wednesday to complete the analysis activity, and then use Thursday to draft your letter and Friday to finish your letter by revising and editing it to make sure it's a professional sounding business letter, and then submit that on Friday. Also keep in mind, for attendance purposes, please complete this daily log every day. So just click on that, fill in the Google form. Just give me a sentence about what you're doing today or what you're doing with this time. Even if you finish these assignments ahead of time, go ahead and fill in this every day to let me know that you were engaged in my class. Okay. There's not going to be a Zoom on Wednesday or on Friday, and the deadline for these assignments is on Friday. So let's take a look at it. Here's the link to the PLTW activity. Here are the notes that they reference in PDF form, because PowerPoint is probably broken on your computer. And then you will need this response and note form here. It will look like this. So let's just kind of go through this real quickly. Put your name and date here. Go through as you get to these steps. If it asks you to write, please do so in these places. Remember, I have a tendency to prefer complete sentences, especially if you are answering questions. So the first couple of slides are going to be notes. Then you have some calculations for a moment of inertia using some data. Notice at the bottom of the page here, I give you an example of what the calculation would look like and what your answer should look like. Then you're going to calculate the modulus of elasticity. And again, I have an example calculation at the bottom. These numbers are normally very high, so do your calculations there and get your results here. A few questions for you to reflect on. You'll need to remember what the implications of modulus of elasticity are, so that you can respond to these questions, and also deflection and that sort of thing. So look at the data that's given to you and try to make a decision about its strength and rigidness and that sort of thing. Step 9 is research. So I want you to find 5 key milestones to the transition from just natural materials to composites that we use today. So when did that occur? Just give me, these are your notes. It doesn't have to be sentences or whatever, but some of the key points. Don't suggest copying and pasting big paragraphs. Get your summary information, put that there, and then provide a link in case I ask for APA references, which I won't. Just give me the link of where you found the information. In step 10, it goes through writing a business flowchart. It has an example of a flowchart that I want you to reconstruct and fill in here. And then the last part is actually going to be writing a persuasive business letter. If you don't know how to do that, I have a link for a place here that has some tips. It's probably blocked because it's a blog. It doesn't print well, so you can use Google and find tips and structure for writing a persuasive business letter. It's going to be to me. That's the second assignment. So that's a quick overview of that. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.